All right, I have here the Avylet 8.1 inch smart screen that has Apple Carplay and Android Auto. It's the newest smart screen from Avylet. This is the third one that I've had from them. They've all been really good. I've had the 9.26 inch version, and I've also had the bigger square 9-inch version, which is a giant compared to this one. But of the three, this one I think is the best. Primary reason being, I feel it's the perfect size. It's not overly huge like that big 9-inch square one, and it's not overly long and skinny like the 9.26 inch version. The screen on this one is also, I think, a lot better than the other two versions. The colors are a lot more vivid. The darks and the blacks are a lot darker. They don't look washed out like they do on some of the other screens. So overall, this screen is really nice. It's crystal clear. It functions really well. All the animations are nice and smooth between everything. It's just been a really nice screen. Of course, I'm using Apple CarPlay, as you can see. It's got all the features that you would be used to on an Apple CarPlay unit. You've got your split screen there. You can go full screen on whatever you're listening to. You can go full screen on whatever navigation app you use. And of course, because it is Apple CarPlay, any Apple CarPlay app that you have on your phone will work on this device. You also have, let me get to my home screen here. You also have what they call SuperLink, where you can take, and because I'm connected to CarPlay right now, it won't switch over, but it will mirror your phone. So you can go to YouTube, you can watch YouTube videos. It does not seem to work with Netflix, but it works great with YouTube, works with all the videos that I have saved to my phone. You've got multiple audio outputs. I have mine connected to the Bluetooth stereo in my vehicle. You can also go through the speaker on the unit itself. You can go through your FM transmitter, or you can go through the auxiliary port if you have an auxiliary port in your vehicle. But if you have Bluetooth, I would recommend doing that. It's the most seamless, it's the best sounding. Let's go back to CarPlay here. What else do I love about this unit? It was super easy to connect to the phone. If you've ever had CarPlay before, especially a smart screen like this, all you've got to do is click on CarPlay, and again, because I'm connected, it's not going to show us. But if we weren't connected, we would click on CarPlay right here, and it will literally show you step by step how to connect to CarPlay, and I'm sure Android Auto is the same way. You've got all your settings here, screensavers, auto dimming. They do over-the-air software updates if they are available. There is not one currently. You can adjust your brightness, and like I said, this is a super bright, vivid screen. As you probably saw there, it's only probably just over half of the actual brightness, and it's super bright out where I am at right now, and it's really easy to see. So if we turn the brightness all the way up here, yeah, it's just an amazing bright, clear screen. So very happy with this unit. I drive for a living. I put on probably 1,000 miles, easily 1,000 miles each week, and this is on for every one of those miles, and it's just been a really good unit. So I would highly recommend this. I've got it mounted to the dash right now, but they do make, let me grab it a second. They do make this dash mount, which I used previously on one of my other units, and this thing is insanely solid. I literally had to pry it off the dashboard. It stuck so well. Only reason I didn't use it is because it didn't quite stretch long enough. I've got this big gap on my dashboard, so to mount it way back here, it would have put the unit kind of right in this opening here, and it just wasn't long enough for my needs. One other thing that I don't have hooked up, but they do have as an option, is a backup camera. I already have actually 2 backup cameras on this particular vehicle, so I did not hook this one up, but I did test it. It was nice and clear, worked exactly how you would expect it to, so no complaints there either. Like I said, overall this is just a super nice, clean Apple CarPlay screen, and I'm sure it's the same with Android Auto, so I would highly recommend this unit.